got to be strong.
안녕 여러분.
This is how we do when my homies go.
You're listening to Gecko Radio, Jeju Morning Alternative. That's right. Good morning. My dog is excited. They love to just start barking and going crazy immediately when we just start to air. That's just how it goes here on Gecko Radio. Good morning, TJIF. Yes, writer JY Jade is in the chat. My big white fluffy dog is barking in the background super loud. Good morning. Hey, Halciadino. Hey. Good morning, Mark and JY. Happy Friday. Friday. Oh, yeah. Happy Friday to you, Halciadino, all the way in Brazil. How's the weather down there? Speaking of weather, let's let you know what's going to go down on today. We're going to start with weather. Hint with the question of the day, safety hazard and maybe safety tip, okay? Then we're going to get into Jeju morning news briefing, just like we do every day. Then it's time for what's going down in the GEC and what went down in the GEC. Something pretty cool went down last night. I'm going to talk about it. And then, then it is the Friday segment, Gecko Weekend Rundown. That's where we run down all the crazy, amazing events happening this weekend. There's not enough time to go to all of them, unfortunately. Even if you have a fast car, but drive safely out there. Okay. Because of that, we'll have to skip Jeju Word of the Day. We typically do Jeju Word of the Day every day, but because there's just so much stuff going down, starting from today, Friday to Sunday, we got to cover it all. Okay. So let's get right into our first track of the day. Now, we play this song often, but yesterday we dedicated the entire day to Wednesday Off and the release of their EP On the Road. And at noon, they dropped the entire EP, but also they dropped a new official music video for their hit track, Got to Be Strong. So this song we played quite often on Gecko Radio. It's very familiar if you're a repeated listener. However, this version is a bit different. Also, the music video is awesome. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so with that said, first track of the day. This is Wednesday Off, Got to Be Strong.
Riding high under the stars, life is wide and here we roam. Got to be free with the fire on my face, chasing dreams and far from home. Got to be me. You gotta get in love, you got to be one. Oh, now baby, you got to be strong. You gotta get in love, yeah. And there's more than one can run. Ah, you got to be strong now. You gotta get in love. You got to be one, yeah. Oh, now baby, you got to be strong now. You gotta get in love. And there's more than one can run. Ah, settle up, we ride the night through the hills when the shadows come. Got to be strong with the fire in my heart. We keep moving, come what may. Got to be strong. You gotta get in love. You got to be one. Oh, now, baby, you got to be strong. You gotta get in love, and there's more than one can run. Ah, you got to be strong now. You gotta get in love. You got to be strong, yeah. Oh, got to be strong now. You gotta get in love, and there's more than one can run. Got to be strong now. You gotta get in love. You got to be one, yeah. Oh, got to be strong now. You gotta get in love, and there's more than one can learn. Ah, yeah.
You're listening to the GEC's very own Gecko Radio, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. Jeju Morning Alternative. That's right, Monday through Friday, Jeju Morning Alternative. We are your alternative radio station that you can tune into and listen to. Also, keyword alternative, that's kind of like the music that we play, and it's not necessarily just alternative music. It's just not what you typically hear on the radio, and that's okay. You want options, right? Hello. How you guys doing? Good morning, GEC. It is Friday, June 5th, and this is, wow, episode 30. 30. My goodness, can you believe it? We have 30 hours of content on our channel. Summer is starting to feel just around the corner. I don't want to say just around. It feels like summer. It feels like summer right now. It's in the script, just around the corner, but to me, like, it's pretty much summer. Hey, big congratulations goes out to all the students, teachers, and staff at Branksome Hall, Asia, who are officially heading into summer break. We hope you enjoy a well-deserved vacation filled with rest, travel, adventure, and plenty of time away from homework and deadlines. Yes, take it easy, all you guys. I'm sure you all deserve it. For the rest of the GEC community, the countdown continues. Most schools are now entering the final stretch of the academic year, and while a few weeks can sometimes feel like forever, the finish line is definitely in sight. Yeah, that last week of school, man, it just goes so slow. It goes so slow. You just count the hours to the minutes to the seconds, and you're just waiting to get out of there for sure. Checking out the chat here, Halcedino, they say weather in Brazil is getting a bit warmer, even in the beginning of winter. Expecting a lot of rain for the next days. Oh yeah, it's winter down there for sure. Southern hemisphere. Halcedino is also getting a pink streak in their hair. That's cool. That's awesome. Very cool. Yeah. Show us online sometime. Send us a DM on our Gecko Radio Insta. We'd love to see it, okay? Jung-yoon, our writer JY Jade, says, always fun to have some flair in your hair. Yes, she does. Her entire head was pink at one point, and then now it's bleach blonde. So it's pretty cool. She really stands out in the crowd. She loves the attention. All right, moving on. Okay. Let's see, whether you're wrapping up in exams, that's you GEC kids, if you're finishing projects, preparing report cards, or simply trying to make it through the last few weeks before vacation, hang in there. You're almost there. Yeah, we made it to Friday. We hope we get a chance to slow down, enjoy the beautiful early summer weather, and make the most of the weekend ahead. You know, it's kind of cool living in the GEC and doing radio for the GEC, and also working with a bunch of students with the GEC, because the GEC, they go on the schedule, the semester clock of an American school, of a Western school. So, you know, I used to be an English teacher up in Seoul, up at a I was a regular elementary school teacher, and the semesters are a bit flipped, right? The year starts, it ends at winter and starts in winter as well. So it's kind of cool to get back to the track that I grew up with. It feels a bit more natural to me just because I grew up that way. But I guess technically, you guys in the GC, that's how you're growing up too. You grew up this way too. Very cool. All right. It's always fun to have a nice long summer break, and then you come back to school and everybody's like a little bit different. Like the kid who is short is tall, the kid who is tall you're actually taller than. Hairstyles are different, voices change. Super fun times. Good morning, Suk-young. Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Okay, who am I? I am your host, Marco Sinche, broadcasting live from the GEC. And what are we for? Well, if it's your first time here, this is your English language morning companion in the GEC. It's made for expats, English learners, parents, students, teachers, and anyone who wants to start the day feeling a little more in tune with life in the GEC and Jeju. Every morning, we bring you a little bit of everything from around the island. It's not just the GC, it's all around the island and also on the mainland sometimes, and world news too. We get really local with stories. We also talk about upcoming events, especially today because it's Friday, and then hidden gems to explore, daily trivia, weather updates, and practical Jeju life tips. Yes, good morning. And please, guys, blow up the chat. Say hello in the chat. We are more than happy to say hi back to you. And we got folks here who love to talk to each other on the chat. So go ahead and do that. Yes. I'm the producer, I'm the DJ, I'm the writer, editor, marketer, but our main head writer we couldn't do this without is at Jeju Jade. She's about to head to Busan for the weekend, so thank you so much for writing this amazing script. Can't wait to bust it out today. Yes, like, subscribe, and of course, hit that notification button. You hit that notification button because it'll let you know when we are live, right? 7 a.m., Monday through Friday, even through the summer. Okay. We got to move right along here because we have so much to cover. So let's do our next song, okay? This is Love and Peace by Bosudongcooler and Hathaway. What's the weather like in Jeju? We're gonna tell you what to do if it's sunny or rainy or calling typhoons. What's the weather like in Jeju? Yes, let's take a look at the weather around Jeju for Friday, June 5th. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, welcome back to Gecko Radio. It's Friday, baby. TGIF. We have a jam-packed show today full of just stuff we got to cover. So much stuff we got to cover. So many events. So super excited to talk about it. Okay, so again, let's get into the weather. All right, today is shaping up to be a beautiful early summer Friday, especially here on the west side of the island. That's where the GEC is, baby. We're starting off cool and comfortable in the morning. Yes, I let the dogs out to pee. Pretty chilly with some clouds early on, but Daejeong should turn mostly sunny as we move through the day. That's fantastic. Now, down in Daejeong, temperatures begin around 18 or 19 degrees in the morning, then climb into the low 20s by lunchtime. The afternoon should reach around 23 degrees with plenty of sunshine. Perfect weather to enjoy the start of the weekend. That's great. That's great. That's good to hear. That the weekend weather is going to be fantastic with these events going on. Events, I mean, it's just going to keep going. These weekend events are going to keep going real hard. This is the place to be. Jeju is the place to be when it comes to events. Okay. Around the island, Jeju City may be a little cloudier with a chance of light showers in the morning before clearing up later in the day. And Sogyepo should stay mild and warm with temperatures in the low to mid 20s. And over in Seungsan, the East Coast should also feel warm and pleasant through the afternoon. So the big picture, a mostly bright, mild Friday for Jeju, cool in the morning and warmer by the afternoon, and very much starting to feel like summer if it hasn't started to feel like summer already. I mean, for me, the fact that the sun's going down much later, it feels like summer to me, you know? All right, a light cardigan should come in handy early in the morning, but later in the evening, or later in the evening, that is. But during the day, short sleeves should be just fine. How's my shirt? It's very weekend appropriate. Yes, have a lovely Friday GEC. Nice. Okay, so let's move on. Let's just do our question of the day. Question of the day. Cue of the day. I have to make a music break for a question of the day. I'm going to have a lot more time this summer to do because a lot of my students are traveling abroad. So a lot of my day will open up so I can work on that kind of stuff. It is the question of the day. Now it's on the screen here. There's a little bit of delay, so I'll give you some time to answer. Okay. As I'm yapping here. Okay, so this has to do with the water. This has to do with water safety and the dangers sometimes they have to watch out for because people, they kind of have to look out, okay? And we're going to learn why we talked about it. So question of the day is, what do we call a narrow, powerful current that flows away from the shore and can quickly carry swimmers farther out to sea? Okay, once again, what do we call a narrow, powerful current that flows away from the shore, kind of sucks you out and can quickly carry swimmers farther out to sea? Yes, you can feel it. I've felt it before when I've been on the beach, but I haven't felt like super strong ones, which we're going to cover today. Is it A, undertow, B, rip current, C, tidal wave, or D, sea breeze? Okay, once again, what do we call a narrow, powerful current that flows away from the shore and can quickly carry swimmers farther out to sea? Is it A, undertow, B, rip current, C, tidal wave, or D, sea breeze? And my dog is under the desk bumping stuff around and it's making me really nervous because there's a bunch of cables down there. So Neela, can you please stop doing that? Okay, she's not. Fantastic. Okay, so what do you guys think? What is the answer? Anybody? Anyone? Okay, in the chat. Okay, Neela's grabbing something. Okay, okay, Neela, thanks, girl. Thanks. All right. Neela, do you want to say hi? I'm going to have Neela say hi to you guys as you answer the question, okay? It's on the screen. Neela, come here. Okay. Say hi. Say hi. Neela, what's the answer? What's the answer, Neela? Okay, you can go now. Bye. All right. Okay, anybody? All right, Halsirino. I should have put like a little like timer music in there. Okay, the answer is ding, 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 ding. 20 kablillion cool points to Halsirino. B, it is rip current. Rip current. So from what I understand, the rip current, I'm more familiar with the rip tide, but the rip current is much stronger than that. So let's take this question of the day off, all right, and put this picture up. Okay, boop, right there. Rip currents, yes. A rip current is called, what is it called in Korean? Interesting. Ianru in Korean, Ianru. It's a strong, narrow channel of water that moves away from the shore. So it's, the rip tide is kind of like the tide that pulls you back, but a rip current is when it's essentially kind of funneled and it's a very powerful, narrow current that sucks you away from the shore. Now, while it doesn't pull swimmers underwater, it can quickly carry even strong swimmers away from the beach, okay? If you're ever caught in a rip current, experts recommend staying calm, floating if possible, and swimming parallel, right? Parallel to the shoreline until you're out of the current before heading back to shore, right? With beach seating starting here in Jeju, it's a good reminder to pay attention to beach safety, safety signs, and lifeguard warnings, especially at beaches known for stronger currents, such as Jungmun Beach, okay? So yes, for all you beachgoers, especially during the summer, please, water safety is super important. I feel like I see a lot of folks who live in Jeju or who come visit Jeju. They kind of not disrespect the water, but I don't think they realize how intense the water can be. And also, please keep your eyes on your kids at all times, please, okay? All right. Let's move on to our next song of the day. Then we're going to get into Jeju News Briefing. This is Paches by Jeju staple, Westealoranges.
Party, to be honest, 다시 뭐가 잘났니? 누가 아무리 뭐라 해도 I still say la 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 la. Yeah, party, there's nothing to worry about. Hey, 생각보다 세상은 내게 관심 없더라고. All I want is more, all I want is good. What I love about 어제는 누구래? 솔직히 말해서 yeah, all I want is you, cause I'm a freak. 누가 뭐래도 obviously 사람들이 널 알아보길 원해. 힘들었던 널 알아주길 원해. 뜨거운 상상만이 넌 정말 미칠 것 같아. 그럼 우리 마음들
Cause we are Paches. 겉은 못났어도 날 까본다면 I'm sure you will love me. Hey 따라따따따 Hey call me Paches. 그 코 다친 거야 너 까본다면 not gonna take you lying down. Say la 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 la.
다른 취향을 갖는 게 어때서 나를 반대로 걷는 것 또한 요즘의 내 선택. 다가온 시선마저 이젠 지겨워. 겉에 전에 눈 뜨고 코페인 짓. Yeah that ain't never mind. Stereotype 벗기고 채워 가득 내 몸의 향수. 레인보우 탑 노트에 노랜지 색이 펴있어. 좋은 바람 모자라 손가락질 받아도 꼴값 하나 제대로 털어. 또 하나 꼭 가라 또 가라 나를 두고 좋지만 한 탕쟁을 뻗어. 위로가 우리 몸값 위로 땀물에 밖으로 밀어놔도 배알 골리게도 먹히니 시기 질투한 몸에 바치 대고도 바치.
Cause we are Paches. 겉은 못났어도 날 까본다면 I'm sure you will love me. Hey 따라따따따 Hey call me Paches. 그 코 다칠 거야 너 까본다면 not gonna take you lying down. Say la 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 la.
Yeah, we ain't care about good 모습 봐봐 알맹이 배기만 놀라 잡아들여 Take it down, slow it down I'm gonna take you down, yeah We ain't care about 겉모습만 봐 알맹이만 놀라 잡아들여 배기만 slow it down We gonna take you down
겉에 못났어도 날 가본다면 I'm sure you will love me Hey 타라타타타 They call me Paches 눈보 다칠 거야 너 가본다면 I'm gonna take you lying down 타타타타타 Cause we are Paches 겉에 못났어도 날 가본다면 I'm sure you will love me baby 타타타타타 Cause we are Paches 눈보 다칠 거야 너 가본다면 I'm gonna take you lying down 타타타타타
Okay, we're back, and now it's time for Jeju Morning News Briefing. Here's a quick traffic and safety update on the island. It's wow, it's we didn't plan this at all, but Halcirino says in exchange to the Jeju News headlines, a good one from my state is that in southern Brazil, the start of the extended Corpus Christi holiday recorded the lowest number of highway accidents in the last 15 years. That's great to hear. Great to hear. Unfortunately, during this time of year, we tend to see a spike in vehicle accidents because Jeju gets very crowded and a lot of people rent cars and who aren't as familiar with driving. A lot of folks have licenses, but because they live in the big cities, they don't need to drive. They rent a car and it can get pretty dicey. You mix that with the Jeju locals who also drive a particular style, so things can get a little bit messy. Okay, so we're going to talk about this in our first news story of the day. Let's take a look at this, and this does not look good at all. Ouch. Okay. Yesterday afternoon, there was a multi-vehicle accident in Pyeongwaro, one of the Jeju's major roads connecting Jeju City and the southwest of the island. In fact, we saw that through one of the artists on Gecko Radio, Wooside. They drove by as they recorded. Pretty intense, okay? According to the Jeju Fire Safety Headquarters, the accident happened at around 4:19 p.m. on Thursday, June 4th, near Teddy Valley Golf and Resort in Andok District. An Airbus and 3 passenger cars were involved in a chain collision. 4 people in the cars were injured and taken to the hospital by 119 rescue workers. One of the 35 passengers on the airport bus also reported knee pain but was not taken to the hospital. We also heard from a friend that there was heavy traffic near the Hello Kitty Museum around that time, so some drivers in the area may have experienced delays. So yes, do be careful, okay? Pyeongwaro can get especially busy, yes, during commuting hours and travel times. So if you're heading between Jeju City, GEC, Daejeong, or Sogyepo, please drive carefully. Keep a safe distance. Give yourself a little extra time on the road. Yes, also there is that roundabout right in front of Osoluk. Yeah, just be very careful around that roundabout, okay? There's a lot of pedestrians. If you are a Jeju native, you are very familiar with that roundabout. Yes, okay. Moving on, okay? This is, we talked about the rip current for the question of the day. Well, this is a quick beach safety reminder as the weather gets warmer, okay? Here we go. Now, wrong picture. Where is it? There we go. 3 teenagers were rescued from the water at Jungmun Beach in Sogyepo on Wednesday afternoon. According to the fire safety headquarters, the report came in at around 5:09 p.m. on June 3rd after 3 teens were unable to get out of the water while swimming at the beach. Thankfully, a surfer nearby helped rescue all 3 of them for about 40 minutes. They were all reported to be in good condition, fantastic, and did not need to be taken to the hospital. Jungmun Beach is beautiful, but it can also be tricky. The waves can be strong and the rip currents or the ianru can form there, making it difficult even for good swimmers to get back to shore. So as beach season begins, please be careful near the water, swim only in safe areas, follow lifeguard instructions, and if the current feels too strong, don't fight it directly. That's just going to wear you out. That's just going to wear you out. That's kind of like going to those one Olympic training pools where it's just a jet of stream. It's like walking up an escalator that's going down. It wouldn't make any sense, okay? Remember, actually let the current take you and then swim parallel to the shore. Don't make yourself too tired, okay? Try to stay calm, float, move sideways, parallel as I just said, until you're out of the current. Okay. Now, those two stories were a bit on the stressful side, so we wanted to end with a nice story today, but actually this one is also very important, so we had to bring it to you, okay? Another proper news story. Jeju police are investigating a man in his 30s after he allegedly pretended to be a police officer, entered a home and stole valuables. I think this is an old one. Okay, I think this is an old story. In fact, okay, we don't have to end that. That is from last week. So that is erroneous on our part. Apologies. So yeah, no, that's it. That's it for the news today. Okay. And tell you what, why don't we get to another song? Then we have the weekend rundown where we just blow through everything that's going down on the weekend. Okay. So why don't we have this next amazing song by our good friends Moher, Tinnitus.
무서웠던 게 너무 많아서
Okay, we are moving on to what's going down in the GC, but more like what went down in the GC last night. Yeah. So, what went down? Well, let me show you what went down last night. Super fun. Check this out. Green Day. Fun. So that was held at I was about to say Moher. That was held at Motif last night. This amazing good friends of ours. That's a cafe / venue, and they had a really cool high school band concert last night. The two student bands, SJ's Whitelist and KS Harmonica. But I also think there were other bands as well that maybe weren't listed that also played there. They came together for a joint concert at Motif. The venue was packed with students, friends, teachers, and family members. Very cool. Okay. The event featured a mix of covers, original performances, showcasing the talent and creativity coming out of GC students' music scene. It was just really good to see just these high school kids, playing punk rock. I mean, it's just super fun. And they were good. Sadly, I didn't get to see all of the performances because I had to work until a bit later. So I caught the tail end of the performance. But yes, if you're curious more about this band, Whitelist, do check out at whitelist.official. I got to meet Shiun. She's one of the band members. I believe she's the bass player. But also, it seems like she was just kind of like holding everything together last night. I don't know if she's like unofficially or officially like the organizer in line with Motif, but yeah, it was a great event last night, and it was really good to connect to those folks. We hope to that's the kind of the community that we really want to connect to here on Gecko Radio. So we hope they tune in and listen to our music. I hope I think they could really appreciate the kind of style that we play here. All right. So again, big congratulations to both bands and the other artists who performed as well. And here's hoping to see more cross-school performances like this in the future. We'll definitely be there. Okay, this next one we've covered before. This isn't exactly a GC event, but there's going to be so many GEC folks like teachers, staff, students, and parents involved. It might as well be an honorary GEC gathering. Once again, we talked about it. It is the 2026 Jeju Expats Festival. It's coming up at the Tapdong Seaside Theater next Saturday on June 13th. So if you're still on the island after school wraps up, it's definitely worth checking out. This year's lineup is packed with talent across Jeju's international community. Jessica Garcia will be bringing some Mexican flair to the stage with traditional mariachi songs. Very cool. Mariachi. Nice. Teacher band Milton Staplers will be performing alongside crowd favorites Chimp No Chimp, the D Words, Mad, and the energetic duo Junglë and Sequel, who we feature here on Gecko Radio, which is great. And also don't miss Omar and the Eastern Power. Their performance brings serious musicianship, powerful energy, and a sound that can completely take over the stage. Super excited to see those guys again. And that's just scratching the surface between the live music, international food vendors, flea market booths, and seaside atmosphere. There's going to be something for everyone. A special shout out again to Alexis Joy, who will be hosting the festival for the final time, while yours truly and writer JY will be on stage emceeing not yours truly. I'm not doing that. I guess she's doing that. Maybe she wrote that in first person. But anyways, writer JY, she's going to be emceeing on the stage. I am not, but I'll be there running around. Okay. If you're around next weekend, make sure to make your way to Tapdong. Trust us, this is one event you really don't want to miss. So do check it out. Okay. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good on time here. So let's do another song, shall we? Let's do, Bosudongcooler, Sand.
불을 얼어붙어
For that Jeju morning alternative, tune in to Gecko Radio, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. all week, baby. That's right. Monday through Friday, all the way through the summer. So I feel like our view count might take a hit because everybody's traveling everywhere, but that is okay. If you're all over the world, no excuse. This is YouTube. It's the internet. It's the interwebs. You can tune in anytime you want. Yes. Okay. Now it's time for GWR, the Gecko Weekend Rundown. Rundown. Don't have a soundbite yet. That's why I'm doing sound effects with my voice. Okay. So much to cover, guys. So much to cover. So let's do it. Okay. After a few days of watching the sky and making backup indoor plans, Jeju seemed ready to give us a proper sunny weekend. Hooray! Rain is staying away for now. Stay away, you rain. The weather looks bright, and the island is basically handing us an invitation to leave the house. Get out, guys. Touch grass, all that stuff, okay? So charge your phone, wear comfortable shoes, maybe put on some, no, not maybe, put on sunscreen. Just put it on, you guys. Come on. And let's see what's happening around Jeju this weekend. Okay, first image up. Beep, boop. Yay, cool. This looks super cool. Okay, if you're looking for music with a message this weekend, the third Gangjeong Peace and Music Camp, love it, is happening from June 5th to 7th at Gangjeong Sports Park in Seogwipo. All right, here's the amazing poster. That poster is fantastic. This year's theme is Let's End the War, and the 3-day festival brings together more than 50 musicians and performance teams from Korea and abroad. You can expect a wide mix of sounds from folk and blues to experimental and improvised music, okay? Artists from the lineup include Kita and Organ, Anti-Stress, Joyakgul, Taehyun, love him, Junlee, love him, Kanja Himalaya, and Moher, love them, among many other. Wow, that's a sick lineup, actually. That lineup's awesome. Here's a zoom in of the here. Let's bring it in. Let's bring down the main poster. Check it out. Okay, there we go. That's awesome. Wow, all 3 days. Cool. Now, Gangjeong is a village with a long history of peace activism. All right. And this festival was created to remember that history while sharing a broader message of anti-war solidarity through music. Okay. There will also be a free market called Let's End the War Market. So you can enjoy performances, browse the stalls, and spend the weekend outdoors with music, community, and a message of peace. Yes. Yes, we could totally use some of that right now. Again, that's the Gangjeong Peace and Music Camp happening June 5th through 7th at Gangjeong Sports Park in Seogwipo. Very cool. Maybe I should go. Yeah, I'm not doing anything Sunday. I could go out. Let's see. All right, next. This one is fun. Fun. Keyword fun, okay? If you're heading east this Saturday, there's a lovely little market happening in Gimyeong, okay? Funny Market is taking place on Saturday, June 6th from 11 to 4 p.m. at Guau Chocolat, okay? Or Chocolat. Okay, nice. Oh, that's very French. Very nice. This month's theme is My Work, My Place. On the second floor, there will be a group exhibition by 7 artists, while the first floor will be filled with food, drinks, desserts, handmade goods, lifestyle items, and more. Oh man, that's awesome. You can expect iced chocolate and handmade chocolate. Wow. From Guau Chocolat, and coffee and makgeolli, very nice. Jeju Tot rice musubi, natural wine, shrimp boxes, recycled plastic objects, love it. Handmade jewelry, flowers, stationery goods, scones, cheesecake, and even Japanese vintage goods. So if you're looking for something relaxed and creative and local, this could be a perfect Saturday stop in Gimyeong. Wow, that's awesome. Want to go to that one too? Geez, oh no. Again, that's Funny Market, happening this Saturday, June 6th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Guau Chocolat in Gimyeong. Very nice. Cool. Next, here we go. Yep. Okay, this is for all you sweet tooth lovers or sweet tooth havers. I don't know if you have too many sweet tooth, they'll start falling out. So be careful. Okay, as part of and we covered this, as part of the 2026 Jeju Food and Wine Festival, the JFWF JFWF Dessert Fair is happening on June 6th and 7th from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Jeju Hala University Convention Center in Nohyang. Nice. Very nice. There's the poster right here. Let's blow this bad boy up. Boo! Nice dessert fair. Look at those desserts. Looking good. Looking sweet. All right. This is a 2-day dessert festival bringing together some of Jeju's trendiest dessert brands in one place. Expect everything from bread, cakes, cookies, to pudding, rice cakes, Korean traditional sweets, coffee, matcha drinks, and more. Oh, there will also be tastings and samples, so you can try before you buy. Ooh, love that. Get them fingies ready. Excuse me. Oh, free sample, free sample, free sample. And if you find your new favorite dessert, you can take some home with you. Again, that is the JFWF Dessert Fair happening this Saturday and Sunday, June 6th and 7th at the Jeju Hala University Convention Center. That is super cool. Okay. Now this one is awesome. This is a shout out to Olivia who reached out to us through Instagram. She's like, hey, do you cover events not only in the GEC? And we said, we totally do. And this one is awesome. Okay. Thank you again, Olivia. This is great. For the anime fans, collectors, cosplayers, gamers, and hobby enthusiasts out there, this one might be your weekend highlight. The Maker and Hobby Festival 2026 is happening on June 6th and 7th at the Sarabong Multipurpose Gymnasium in Jeju City. Very cool. Organizers are calling it Jeju's largest subculture festival, bringing together creators, collectors, cosplayers, artists, and hobbyists from across Korea for 2 days of fun. It says geeky fun. You know, it's like, yeah, geek is cool. It's cool to be a geek. It's cool to be a nerd. If you like something, don't yuck anybody else's yum. You know what I'm saying? This is great. You can browse one of the island's biggest hobby flea markets. I feel like in another time, I totally would have been a cosplayer, by the way. Anyways, you can browse one of the island's biggest hobby flea markets, check out thousands of figures and collectibles, admire model kits and Lego displays, meet independent creators selling original merchandise. I believe Olivia, she told me she has a stall, so you can say hello to her as well. Say Gecko Radio, say hello, okay? Watch cosplay photography sessions throughout the venue. There will also be anime song performances, dance contests, interactive missions, and plenty of opportunities to pick up unique stickers, keychains, art books, photo cards, and other fan-made goods. Oh man, this is awesome, dude. Honestly, if words like cosplay, Gundam, anime, collectibles, gaming, Lego, fan art, anything, this is you probably want to go to this. I talked to Olivia last night. She was also at the Motif High School Band Festival. It was super cool. And she said that right now that actually Shinhwa World is kind of looking at this festival and they're like, okay, if you have a certain amount of people, we would consider bringing you into Shinhwa World, which would be great for us because then that's like right down the road to us in the GEC. You know what I mean? So go there now. I think they're looking for, maybe 1,600 people. Let's blow that out. Let's do 5,000 people. Okay, come on, guys, let's check it out. And if we do that, if we say hello, if they get enough folks, then according to Olivia, Shinhwa World, which has conventions all the time, they may consider having this amazing festival for next year. Again, it is the 2026 Maker and Hobby Festival from June 6th and 7th at Sarabong Multipurpose Gymnasium in Jeju City. That's awesome. Okay. And this next one is also amazing. Okay. Oh man, so many places to go. The finally, if you want to turn your weekend into a mini island escape. Now, Jeju is like the big island escape, or if you just live here, you can't escape. You just live here, right? So if you want to escape this island, you can have a little mini island escape, okay? The Jeju Ensemble Gapado Music Festival is happening this Saturday, June 6th at Taebongwat Campground on Gapado, Gapa Island. Very cool. That's right there off the coast there. It's an island that is off of the southwestern corner of Jeju. And beyond that is Marado. But yes, Gapado, okay? So cool. Here's the poster. Let's bring it up, PD. Boop. Make it a little bit bigger. Very cool. Awesome. Okay, the event runs from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. with the main performances and programs starting from 1 p.m. Visitors and campers can enjoy free busking performances, MC events, networking, creator activities, and even a walking program around the island. Oh man, this sounds so awesome. And if you're camping overnight, you can reserve a spot at the Taebongwat campground and stay for the evening networking event. Oh man, I want to go, but I'm by myself. But I do have a tent, but I have 3 dogs. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do it this year. Maybe if they do this again next year, that'd be awesome to take the dogs over and camp out. Oh, that'd be sweet. So I can take my pickup truck over. Yay! If you've been looking for an excuse to hop on the ferry, enjoy some music, walk around Gapado, and maybe camp for the night, this is it. Again, this is on Gapado Island. So cool. The Jeju Ensemble Gapado Music Festival, and it's June 6th, but you can camp overnight. So fun. So fun. Okay. Woo! We made it, guys. We made it. We made it through this week. We made it to episode 30. We survived. Thank you for being with us. Please do check out one of these amazing events that we covered. I'm going to put it on our Instagram as well. And also, this episode is recorded. So just put it on playback. And if you really want to find out what's happening on the weekend, go to the latter half of this show. Okay? I had a really great time with you guys. Hey, Zach's back. Camping's the vibe. It's totally the vibe, man. Love camping. Come to Jeju, Zach. Come to Jeju. Let's hang out, dude. I got a pickup truck. Now so we can drive around on my truck, okay? Thanks again, everybody. I had a wonderful time. As always, I had a wonderful week. Hey, good luck to all the BHA folks who are out of school. Good luck. I think SJA is up next for getting out of school. So good luck to you guys. And we hope that you stick with us in the summer. Okay? All right. With that said, let's end with a super fun song. This is 정들고 싶네, and this is a super great fusion band, bit of traditional pansori with some reggae vibes, and they're really awesome people. We got to meet them in person. Super nice, super cool. This is NST and The Soul Sauce meets Kim Yulhee, and that'll play us out. And I'll see you guys on Monday, 7 a.m. Have a great weekend. Hope you hit one of these awesome events. See you on Monday. Bye.
둘, 셋, 넷. 정들고 싶네 나는 오늘 밤 그대와 정들고 싶네 이 밤이 새도록 그대와 정들고 싶네 새도록 그대와 정들고 싶네 나는 오늘 밤 그대와 정들고 싶네 이 밤이 새도록 그대와 정들고 싶네 정들고 싶네 나는 오늘 밤 그대와 정들고 싶네 이 밤이 새도록 그대와 정들고 싶네 나는 오늘 밤 그대와 정들고 싶네 이 밤이 새도록 그대와 정들고 싶네 정들고 싶네 이 밤이 새도록 그대와 정들고 싶네 정들고 싶네 정들고 싶네 나는 오늘 밤 그대와 정들고 싶네 정들고 싶네 정들고 싶네 이 밤이 새도록 그대와 정들고